And then 1 2 1 2. I think hereby we are live. Yeah, seems like it, no? Ah. Yeah. All seems to be working up. And there we are as well. Yeah, we're not only live, we are super live. Still, it's probably gonna be a bit whack. I'll do one quick thing before I start up. A restart of my program here real quick. There we are. At least all is in order now. I may have to futz thing around in order to make sure I'm not blocking anything. I'm not advanced enough to project a proper stream layout just yet. But yeah, welcome Blaine. Ah yes, I really do like this. Let's see. Story, balanced puzzle experience, or lost in the fog. Which level of puzzle difficulty should we go on? Should we go on normal or should we go on lost in the fog? Silent. Just like in my favorite game, Silent Hill. I mean, I'm decent enough at puzzles. Otherwise, won't it be fun to see my hardware heating up again? But yeah, you're right. Let's just go with hard and hard. I'm not sure. Maybe.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
Now that's an effective cut.
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
It is real interesting that we can't see Junko's face. I imagine so, yeah. Now that's a title drop, alright. Well, actually, I should turn off the lights. There we go. Now I'm in the spooky mood. This is very effective framing and storytelling.
あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
Very effective.
そんなこと。
I wonder if there are secrets to find already. Most likely not, but it doesn't hurt to check around. Does not seem like it. But there is some extra clutter around. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, this feels fully handcrafted. Let's see. Oh, that's a good speed. This is probably our shed. Truly can't be. Oh. Article. Serious issues in Ebisuguaka. April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, evening edition. The Onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the third of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisuguaka of Yamabe district finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, a strong concentration of arsenic have been detected in the geyser water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. Well, good. We have a rough estimate of where we are. Showa era. Wait. Now that was a harsh stop.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Ah well, I guess we have explored quite enough. Let's go and see what we find elsewhere. Also, I'm just gonna double check something real quick. Because, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to resize the game for a quick bit. There we are. Now you guys can see the whole thing without it being weirdly cropped. Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming to town recently. I'm sure that the old generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and Oh, I never heard of this. This is before. Echinococosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Ah, yeah, the previous size for the stream was because of Dead Ringer. Have you guys heard of echinocosis? Nothing here. Yeah, no clue. Nothing in these memory banks to tell us what it is about.
拝んでおこう。
Oh, nice. The shrines are a save progress. Beautiful, multiple save slots.
神様、私はどうしたら。
Drinking at this time of day. And what is this? A woman is only complete when she is loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women, so pure they even make flower splash. Ah. I see. Probably not the best message to tell. No matter if you're loved romantically or not, I would wager that we're all complete in our own way. Even more beer. Well, this town seems to be having an issue with day drinking. Oh, this is a good map. Oh, this is very cute. In Silent Hill tradition, you will still just cross off paths that you can't access. Let's see. Right. Down at the end of the road, and there we have our friends in the... Or at least I'm guessing a friend. I'm sorry, chat, I just can't help for note hunting. Article. Serious issues in Ebisuoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be earliest warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Yeah, it's a comforting vibe, this map. Hey. Another Inari-sama shrine. All hail the fox god. Hmm.
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？
A crow. Karasu.
他の道を探そう。この先に抜け道があったはず。
Ah yes, what would a modern horror game be without squeezing into tight spaces?
あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
A curse, you say? Ah.
切り物。
サクコ。
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Does not bode well for us. And there's a trap. Let's see if there are any notes. Seems not like it. Oh well, let's go to the general store then. Did you guys also hear that? It sounded like wet foot plapping on the ground. Or maybe it was my own footsteps. Do you want me to turn the sound up a bit?
よ、相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。
Then I'll trust you on that.
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
The fog is creeping in.
これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
Oh, not only that, it's making shape.
ひなこ、
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Well, that's certainly one way to start this all off. Red spider lilies as well, eh? Classic sharks. Left, right, round, 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 and round. We need to keep on going. Not over there. Certainly not. Here. Away. Come on. Stop it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck it, not that way. This way. Still. It's here. Chance, let's go. Chance to go. Keep on running. Keep on running. No, damn it. That way. Out there. I'm a trap. I am.
ひなこしっかり。
お姉ちゃん。
Thank you, kindred spirit. I almost sure did. Are we safe? Well, we're not really safe. I'm still
痛い。
on the verge of death.
これ週にもらっててよかった。
Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from your unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Well, I don't know if we can get back home just yet. Red capsules. Painkillers in capsules release pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity.
みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Bandages coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is fought in all local stores. Greatly restores health. I see.
どこ？
Pills.
急いでサクコのとこに戻らないと。
Pills are for both sanity and health healing. Bandages are excellent health healing. It wants me to go up, but do we have anything in here? Nice. Hiya, Obero. Welcome. You just missed the first big scare of the game. A chase sequence by a fog monster. Anything down here? Nope. But we got to see some nice rocks. Alright, in case you're curious, Obero, I'm currently playing this on hard combat and hard puzzle difficulty.
Shu? Rinko?
I mean, I could prepare that counter. It's not all that hard. Now that was spooky. Oh, I love that. perfect dodge and recover stamina. Now that's a very healthy dodge mechanic. Whoop. Yeah, I still hear its feet. It's still going after me. The hair may be defying gravity, or it is just L'Oreal. Maybe I can get up there. That looks like I can get up there. Yeah, I can. Wah. Pantene. I'm not familiar with that brand. Oui. Right, something else. Another one of those. Right, well, let's get in.
どなたか
All of those options are equally valid, I'd say. Nothing. Ah, nice. Bandage. Way out. Let's see. Anything down here then? Ah, no worry. At least it's very kind of you to pop in when you can, Oviedo. A mask? Yeah. With a key lodged into it. Oh, wait. Can I close the door behind me? No, I cannot. The key doesn't fit. Thank God it's blind. Maybe... no, I'm gonna need to walk around it somehow. Come on, get out of me. Let's see, anything in here? A lot of stuff, actually. Backdoor key. A silver-looking barrel key. Judging from its size and the plate, it should be used to open the back door. Perfect. Just what I needed. But let's begin by going through this way. Let's see. I'm a bit curious now. I'm going back in.
衆たち無事だといいけど。
I want to see what the back door leads us to. You ain't shit, creepy doll thing. Right, let's see. I mean, hey, you have to be brave, no? What have we here? Omamori, whale. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks.
何かに使えそう。
Equipment. I see. Well, that was totally worth it. Well, come at me. You ain't even worth a saltine cracker, lass. Let's see. Anything here? Yeah. Another red capsule. It is so nice of them to just have a bunch of painkillers spread out. Ah. Well, aren't you a funny thing? Go on. Have at ye, have at ye. Do we need to go in that direction or where to go? Probably in this direction, yeah. No, probably just double back. Yeah, here we go. Here's a proper path. Antique comb. A small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Hokora. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for fate at Hokora. Use fate at Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using fate by visiting a Hokora. Use fate you have received at Hokora to obtain Omamori. Understood. So fate will be my... Yeah, it's a currency. Neat. Let's try a random Omamori. Yeah, exactly, for her stiff wig. And I get plum. Increase max stamina. Sure. That sounds pretty good. They're still hot on my heels though. So, in we go. Man, this is claustrophobic. Oh, that looked like something. It wasn't something. Nothing in there.
今のは
リンコ
I mean, hey, depending on just how pious you are, I can totally see fate being used as a currency. A pipe! The ever trusty pipe. Use R1 to light attack. If you won't deal much damage, you'll be able to attack more swiftly. Use R2 to heavy attack. Your moves will be slower, but you will deal far more damage and have high chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use that to lock onto an enemy and use that again to cancel. Understood. Ah, I see. Now this is a good pipe, alright. This is an excellent pipe. Come on, have at you. Certain enemy will lead them vulnerable to counterattacks. Yeah, it's a real nice effect. Certain enemies will attack, will leave them vulnerable to counterattack. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use R2 to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you are using focus. If no visual hint is shown during the enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movements. Understood. Yeah, it means that these enemies are probably ethereal in some way. And a focus meter counters. My. This schoolgirl knows what's up. She seems to be very competent at dealing damage. Toolkit. Certainly not her first rodeo. A portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapons durability. Weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcut by using down. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore weapons durability. Also, that's what the moon indicates. Weapon durability. Anything down here? Ramune, the best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Ramune is quite a nice fizzy drink. Oh really, you do? Nice. You ever tried one out yourself? Jokan. A gel-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Great restore cells can also be used as an offering. I like this a lot. the more powerful restoratives can be used at shrines to gain more fate. A good risk, a good gambit. Ah. Ah, so that's it. Focus eats up sanity. Ah, you should. I highly recommend it as a pretty decent sugar drink. Of course, only if you're on a cheat day. Otherwise, if not, then keep drinking that sparkling water. Not Ramune. Ah, the moon thing. That is actually the durability of my current weapon. Empty. Damn. Another steel pipe. Alright. We don't get a lot from that, but it is some faith. Oh, I think we're also limited to 8 inventory slots. Got it. Let's offer these up then. I have faith in my abilities to stay alive. For 28 fate. I think I'm alright for now. Though all of these spider lilies does not bode well.
Sakuko.
Maybe it is. But if it does trick me, I'll just have to take my lumps.
Sakuko. 今日はもう閉店だよ。サクコ、私やっぱりサクコとの約束 守りたいよ。
They hit hard. I completely messed that up. Continue. You were right, the game got immediately harder. Come on, ready for it now. Death count 1, death count 2. Oh, she reaches far with that one. Gotcha. Oh, more of that. Come on, ready for you. I'm gonna get ganged up on. Right, that's another addition to the death count. I walked into some... Oh, that is funny. That is extremely funny. We continue on hard. It is really unfortunate. Wait. Ah. Down for the count. Oh, are we going to the other world? The baby bird takes her first steps. Well, we are somewhere new, that's for certain. Well, we're certainly in some other world. Man, that is pitch black.
これは
Inari-sama. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respects to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Right. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respects to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. I think I understand what this means. Let's see. Oh, a rat. Let's first play around a bit. No, that won't be right. Alright, do we have any more clues? Most likely not. Yeah. But it doesn't hurt to check. No good, won't budge. Yep. Stuck in here. Thank you. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Ah, I see. Pattern recognition. Yeah, no, that one's probably in the right spot. This one. These flowers. Oh, it's a two-headed fish. I didn't see that at first. Right. I see where that should go. Then the rat should be over here. That wasn't all that hard. It just required me to watch a little bit extra. It is indeed but a small taste. Right. leave me be, evil spirits.
おはよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い目。
怪我はないか。
Hmm.
怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
Inari-san.
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
Yeah, he most certainly does. A very handsome god.
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
誰なの？
Titled Fox Mask. A good name as any.
足元に注意しなさい。
A gate, eh? Not even just one. A good chunk of them. With even more and more talismans on. This does not bode well for us.
ゆっくりで構わないとも。 さあ、
Really many of them. Hmm? Another puzzle. Patterns, symbol of some kind. The crane looks like a snake. The fire. The snake is a circle across. No, actually, that's a crow. This is a crane. This is probably gonna be some puzzle. Even more of them. The cat.
来なさい。こっちだ。
Hi ho, Teeps. Welcome. Muted? How come? Ah, so that's what I mean. Well, welcome, anyhow. Kaiken. A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dull, so it doesn't make it the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. That probably means... yeah. At least you'll be in for a visual treat. Because so far the environments here have been very nice to look at.
ここは何の神社？
The laughing fox god and the playful fox god. Whack.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
As mysterious as ever, my guy.
こっちだ、ひなこ。
Nice. Some bandages. Always happy to have those.
着いた。
あの人についていこう。
Sure thing. No time for me to walk around. Let's see. Jokan. Nice. Hey, look at that. You guys can even see what local time I saved at.
錠前が。 なんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような。
Yeah, I'm missing something because I need to actually find which of these two I need to input. Let's go. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayers. Divine water, fresh mountain water. It said that those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restores max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. Ooh, let's see now. Ah, the doll.
なんでここに？
For those of you new here, this is the doll that we saw at the intro cutscene. Lightning cast down from heaven split asunder the decay tree. From the earth grows Kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Ah. Oh. Now this is quite visceral. Up, up. Right, I can deal with him. Wait. Yeah, no, while you deal with the bot, I'll deal with this guy. What a... Yeah, I know that you're keeping check. What a disgusting creature. I like that. But let's see. There's a bit more to check out around here. So. Let's do that first, before we read up on the journal. Yeah, no, there's more. Walk around here. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Well, then I certainly shan't give up. Katsu. A slightly thick drink made by dissolving katsu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restores health and current max empty for a set time. Can also be used as an offering. So you don't happen to like katsu, Blaine? How about you, Thebes? How do you feel about katsu? Even more. Though this is probably the one that I need.
多分これだ。
Yeah, circle
こ
two
の辺を
lines.
探さないと。
Katsu, katsu, katsu. None of these really look like katsu.
あと一つ。
Though, we still need to find the tree. Because the lightning strikes into the tree. So it's a... Another monster is here. There it is. Right. Let's keep on moving. Hey, that's a neat looking cat. Omamori, cat. Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Well, neat then. We found the thunder, we found the tree, now we just need to find the kudzu. Another one. Alright then, step up. That's right. Don't mess with me, young man. Jokan. Well, I'd hope I get better. Let's see. The majority of the Emmas were around here. More Katsuti. Yeah, no, you're both my valiant knights. Handle any pesky boss that may appear here. Yeah, this is probably the best spot to find the Emma. Kudzu, Kudzu, Kudzu. Doesn't look like Kudzu anywhere here. They indeed do be spawning like monster. Is that Kudzu? Ah. Lucky.
よしじゃあお前を試そう
Square with a T dotted through it. Right. That should be all. Yeah, I think I do. Otherwise, if we're lucky... Yeah! The game is kind to us. Lightning, the K3 in Kudzu. Yeah, that is very neat. Otherwise, I'll have to break out a notebook. So let's see. That's the correct one. That's the correct one, and hey, all in the right spot. Nice. Open the shrine vault at the shrine pad without getting hit. Well, accidental achievement, I get.
いない
Stone key. A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために
その鍵を稲荷像に
The red fog is back. Right, no stamina. Then we can only do. Then all we can do is hoof it. Alright. Buster. Right then, you wanna go? Alright, okay. Add that to the death counter again. Those headaches are a killer. Yeah, I certainly did. Perfect dodge. Don't you dare. Another one. Just dodge into the door and we're safe.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
The fox watches over the chicken coop.
ひなこ、しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
Yeah. A bad omen indeed.
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これが悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう1人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
Hmm.
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Eyeball. Yeah, no. Well, it depends really. Not every Silent Hill will be about a guilty conscience, though. Though there certainly does seem to be something with Hinako.
早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
よし、しっかりしないと。
Rinko's
と
house.
にかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Rinko's house is... Well, that's where that evil face is. Right. There's Sukako's house, that's Hinako's house. We'll find Rinko's house. Yeah, there's something with Hinako's parents and how very much so clearly they seem to prefer Junko. When focusing with L2, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you're attacked while using focus in difficulties other than story. Once your focus gauge is full, use R1 to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. You can use items such as Ramune or Divine Water, or visit Hokora and choose Clear Minds to restore your current max sanity. Understood. Yeah, use it sparingly. But I do want to use it right now just to see what's up. Holy. Yeah, no, that's like a quarter of your sanity, but did you feel that? Did you feel the power of that swing? Yeah. Hinako was aiming for a home run. Ramune. Yeah, if things feel good and feel impactful, then I am inclined to use them. Crow? Right, I see the both of you, but you seem distracted. Right, my pipe is getting really bent out of shape.
新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
Oh. Yeah, let's use a toolkit. That's a decent chunk of health restored to the pipe. Do I still have... No, I do not have the dagger with me. A lightweight and durable bag. Increase inventory capacity. It was worth it to walk down this path. I mean, with how With how she's sitting, I wouldn't be surprised if she's packing some real muscles underneath this school uniform. Yeah, more steps. Let's explore that path later on. Come on then. Too much end lag on that. Ah, neat. I'm on the other side of the road construction now. Well, the construction yard should have some more pipes. If not some pipes, at least some Katsuti. Yeah, there we go. Another pipe. Pop a painkiller after each. Ah, I see. I didn't notice that. Yeah, no, that would make sense. Oh, that's a deep lunge. Ah, I saw that. And I saw that as well. Oh well, nothing that a bandage won't fix. Yeah, there's the construction yard. It really does feel like this map is starting to open up now. Can I walk down here? Nope, I can't. It's been a decent chunk since last we saved. We saved last in the... Ah, speak to the devil. We saved last in the Shrine World. Amida Shirakawa. Katsuti gives us 100 fate. Yeah, no, it's very lucky that I didn't die from that, but... there are some restore points, I think, yeah. But that's about it. Ah, seems like I was heading the right path.
いるか？
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる。
They most certainly should hold hands.
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
And that was a very nice transmission back in the gameplay. Yeah. We are exiting town and heading into farmlands. Wait. Oh! Oi, holy! You will not be able to free yourself from enemies' grasp if they successfully grab you. When grab an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. Hey, now that was a spook and a half. I'm going to stun lock you. Well, no more stun locks for me. I saw that. Sneaky git.
先生いますか？
Locks broken. No, damn indeed. Enemies will just be hiding around every corner, it seems. Ah. And don't mind if I invite myself in. Oh. Right. Not active. That was great. I love that. And that made my heart rate spike. Let's see. Arare. Small crispy rice cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. Slightly restores health continuously. Ah. Alpha. I like it in the sense that I wanna get spooked. Oh, I'll just close that back right up. Yeah, that was a good spook. Not really a big screamer out of me, but a really good. Katsu. Well, we have what we need. Let's open up that drawer. That is fantastic. Local doctors note, even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the AY family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by the astounding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got a hint that they might still be using controlled substances in the treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Dobiroko, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the grey area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Can I go in here now? Looks like it. Hello. Oh, neat. An increase of max health. Also to report undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD case 9. Body was astonishingly malnourished and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers and crickets. No evidence suggests they were put there by human hand, seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse comes through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. All bodies with unexplainable cause of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. I see. Gotcha. I knew you'd appear. Yeah, you indeed. Man, this house was great. A good spooky house. A really well-paced house. And we did get some context clues on our faceless man in the woods. And the mystery box is marked. I guess in case we ever need eyeballs. I'll be honest with you, chat. I expected this game to be a whole lot more linear, but after the opening act, I've been allowed to just free roam as much as I want. This feels great. Nice bandages. Hello, anyone here? More arare. Yeah. It is very nice, actually. Let's continue heading up north.
この先にある昨今とこの神社よく行ったな。
Sukako's shrine. Senensugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a Jichinsai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging up a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jichinsai. Holding a Jichinsai, especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for a terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jichinsai. Exclusive price for first-time customers, special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. I don't know, chat. A toxic dragon sounds like at least a good party for a night, no? A lonely little shrine sits situated on the outskirts of town. The name Senisugi Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all it has going for it. Even though Ebisukuwaka is full of elderly believers, the shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go to what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakuko's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakuko is quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same can be said about her parents. I remember what Sakuko once said. Senensugi Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on a mountain. It was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck down by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is present day. Space Wars. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, alien known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFO in rows. We would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Sure. We can read up on the law, on the story notes whenever we want to.
この神社を昔みたいに盛り上げるんだっていつも言ってたな。
Poor Sakuko. People sure have left out a lot of wisecrackers. Oh, hi, Shu.
おい相棒、リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここサクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。あ、
And Shu's gone again. I partially feel like that might be a missable cutscene. If so, neat that we managed to catch it. Alright, then we've headed as far up north as we can. In that case, our only option now is to enter into the rice fields. Or at least go along the outskirts of it. I see you. I know that you're there.
くそー。
Nope. Will not allow you to. Stay back, foul demon spawn.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
I like fighting a bit too much. Thank you, toolkit. Just what I needed. Did you hear that, chat? That sounds way bigger than these ghosts that we've had to deal with so far. I think it might be somewhere out there in the rice fields. Oh no, this is exciting. Right, there's one ghost. Let's see if there is another path we can take. Yeah, no, most certainly a wild creature. Nothing porous. Oh. Oh, I see now. This is very kind of you. Oh. I ain't afraid to fight. Oh! They protected each other's bodies. I was going to do a counter, but the one in front of it did not approve of it. At least, fortunately for us, we didn't lose that much progress. Yeah, it's a good thing that you're keeping count. Let's deal with this first. Actually, I don't think we walked up here before. Or maybe we did. So yeah, no, it's a line trigger. Once we walk into that corner, that sound effect will play. Very effective. Yeah, I see ya. Understood. Can't take the short path. You're gonna hop up here, aren't you? I mean, hey, with a monster down, it's a monster you don't have to care about. Still, with the weapon durability system, I can't really engage with every monster that I see. Though sometimes I don't really have a choice. Well, you look special. Nope. I see what you're up to. No, that was certainly not a comment that I was expecting to hear in a horror game setting, but if there's one person that knows how to bring in the levity, it would be you, Tips. Right, that. Let's see. Blocked by some grains. I'll explore the other half of the rice fields later on. Right, you I'm not gonna engage with. Or maybe I have to since there are two of you. Hey. Right, one of you is infected with flowers. Nope, not allowed. Why did you swing that way? Hinako. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh yeah. Not enough range. Well, I knew that I could jump. Nope. No grabs allowed. Oh, that was beautiful. Look at that swing. Hit both of them at once. Mwah. Perfection. I'm alright. They forced me to back up quite a bit. Let's see, where am I even? Oh, I backed up quite far. Indeed, she did. Right, let's see. Anything good in this house? Some beautiful flowers. Jokan, nice. Chocolate! A new imported candy that has been increasing in popularity, a rare treat for local children. Slightly restores current max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Can be used as an offering. Damn it, I have too much stuff on me. Kutsuti does not stack! No! Damn it. Right, in that case... Fix that up. This does not bode well that the red spider lily path leads to Rinko's house.
気持ち悪い。
ひなこかこの気持ち悪いのには触るなよ
That
があるかもしれない
is wicked.
右の庭から回ってこっちに来い
わかった。Right, red capsules. We can take that. Great source current max sanity can also be used as an offering. Bandage. Items that have been replaced will be lost for good. Right, in that case, I'm just gonna have to remember that there's a med kit there. I'm going to need to walk through that house. More sweet, sweet Ramune. Now the bandage, nice. Ah yeah.
Oh. Well. This has the smell of a boss.
そっちまで行けないんだ。蔵に逃げ込め。俺は窓をこじ開ける。
Oh, he's got a mouth in his stomach. Yeah. It might be stupid of me, chat, but I wanna try and fight this guy. Right. Toolkit. Restoratives. Restoratives. And this thing is not joking around.
どうした？でかい化け物が出た。何？そっちまで行けないんだ。蔵に逃げ込め。俺は窓をこじ開ける。
Come on, come at me. Oh. Alright then, good to know. It has a grab. We go again. And also do increase that counter. There we go. Thank you very much. Alright, Ramune sounds good. I know now what that attack looks like. You won't be getting me, you fool! Right, can't strike his blade. Good to know. Get fucked, good sir.
壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。まだだ。もっと回さないと。
What? What? Hey now.
不死身か。
Right then. Understood. Give me that Jotun. Alright, so I'm gonna get a short second in which it is actually dealt with. Otherwise, I didn't need to take that sanity damage, my good sir. It would be nice if you could hurt each other. I wanted to pick up that tool belt. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can get another swing in. You. What? Hey, another steel pipe. You're gonna burp. Rough. Very rough. Yeah, no, I'm gonna continue on hard. This is fun. Yeah, good thing keeping track on that that count. We need to keep me honest here after all. Right, at it.
したでかい化け物が出た。何？そっちまで行けないんだ。蔵に逃げ込め。俺は窓をこじ開ける。
Oh, he keeps on running. Good to know, good sir. Oh yeah, that has range.
One more. That time was a bit too foolhardy. Though I'm reckoning that them telling me that hey, he respawns, dumb fuck, means that I probably shouldn't aim to kill him. But I do wanna try. Right then. Orale. You're gonna burp.
ひなこ、どうした？でかい化け物が出た。何？そっちまで行けないんだ。蔵に逃げ込め。俺は窓をこじ開ける。
Oh yeah. Come on, that. Very bad, very dumb idea. Ah, I'm dead. We go again. I am gonna be dumb about this. Let's do a ritual. Let's read up again on what each healing item does. Max sanity. Fully restores max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for time. Yep. Katsu. Yeah, we can probably begin by once we get hit the once, pop a Katsu. Papakatsu. You can already add one more to the count. That grab is killer. I probably wanna stay closer to him so that I don't get grabbed too much.
こじ開ける。
Ay, 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 ay. Ah, damn. Damage negated. Your turn. Yeah, no, I'll live through that. I forgot which button was the dodge button. Yeah! For some reason, I instinctively press X as my dodge button. Probably because I played a lot of Monster Hunter early today. Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. Your turn. Dodge the grab. We're Gucci, we're good. Yeah, of course you would come here. And here we replace our pipe. Come on then. Hi. Ah, damn it. Big fat indeed. Come on then.
Get fucked, nerd.
Yosh.
Hey, there we go. You can't touch me, you big fat nerd. He's coming back up again. Oh well, this time I'm not gonna fight him. I've already proven to you that I can beat you.
ひなこ、蔵の窓だ。
お
急げ。
Gotcha.
大丈夫か。
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
An excellent comparison. You know, I have not seen this man do anything. If anything at all, I want Chu to give me his baseball bat. I can do better with his baseball bat, I reckon. But alright. We can now head to Rinko's house. And let's see, let's play a bit longer and then we can end the stream. Thank you for the bandage. Yeah, no, Hinako is one hell of a disciple of the pipe. Emma. Using Hokora to upgrade Hinako's ability. Now that sounds promising. Higashi. A small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption for a set period of time. Can also be used as an offering. Now that also sounds pretty good. I don't think this is the time to get lost in nostalgia.
記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。
Probably, yeah.
春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。
Either gonna die or is laying it on very thick.
リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
And he's gone again. Oh, this is wonderful. This is a haunting sight. Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. A sickle, eh? The heavy attack is fast. Well, that's good. Alright, I think this is a puzzle. I shouldn't just touch every thing I see. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just scarecrows with creepy faces. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got thorns sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get too close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating kids. This is probably a expression thing. You know, the only one that's smiling is you. Or maybe that wasn't a polite smile.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
Ah, well, look at that, chat. I've been clipped. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Alright, I think I understand the puzzle now. The puzzle, at least I think it is, that each of these guys are two-faced, or rather one face front, one face back. The solution was that you had to find the individual who has a smile on their face and a placid expression on their backside. That's a neat puzzle. I may have walked in the wrong direction, chat.
どうしてまたここに。
This is also really good. It's still following me.
またかかし。
Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? I can still hear you. I can fuck you up. I'll let you know. I'm not scared of you.
これもうじき壊れるな。
A smile. That seems like that would probably be it. That's what I said to you when I saw you scared. What a pose indeed. May have gone too far, but... Oh, what's this? Ah. Yeah, let's replace the Yokan for the comb. Yeah, still chasing me, alright. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Right, so this seems like... Find the one girl who isn't looked at. Which seems pretty easy. I wonder why I called you over. Thank you for the assistance. Alright, now you wanna scuffle, eh? Yeah, I have a couple of verbal tics. Being one of them. But it seems like we're going in the right direction. Yeah. Can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Well, with that context clue, I probably think it's you, because you're the only one whose eyes I can't see. Nope. Wrong idea. Maybe you? Nope. Mess up the puzzle again. Maybe it's you. Yeah, no, it's you. I could have just lied to you, told you to go any which way. There's some more puppets then. Gavin, imagine how I feel. You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Right. Tempo, tempo. You? You don't have one. No, there it is. Ah, took too long. You hurt him, you even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Nope. Very wrong. Ah, I am wonderfully dumb, aren't I? I just passed her. Yeah, because I think that the solution here is... do you think it's this girl? Because it's certainly not this one. This one fucked me up real bad. Nope. Not her. Maybe the hint that I'm supposed to look at is that hurt him to force a smile. It shouldn't be you, no? No, it is actually you. Huh. Nope, seemingly not. It happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway.
おいひなこ
あれさっきのは
早く来いよ
Well, thank you, Scarecrow, for bringing me back.
ひなこ
リンコは
読んでみようリンコ俺だシュウだいるなら返事してくれ
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか家族は
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
I mean, maybe. So far we're only 3 hours into the game. There's that doll again.
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ町を出た方がいい
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ
そっちの窓から天井が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
敵がどうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
I mean, it must be a trend,
私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
considering how many dolls Rinko
相
has.
棒が一緒なら安心だ。
But it's not these Japanese dolls, it's this
台所どこだっけ。
Annabella-ass looking doll that's following us. I know it's funny to joke. Yeah. Well, for what it is worth, it seems like the doll is trying to help us. As you bask in the sun, I sink into the shadows. Right, we're back into the shrine world. It wasn't that high, but it always hurts like hell whenever you fall on your ass down some stairs.
私一体。
Nice, I have my dagger again.
いた。もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Messy scrolls. Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. Partially spooked. More so just being wary. I do have to be careful after all, since who knows where an enemy might pop up.
早く行かなきゃ。誰？
I need a key. Oh, this is gonna be a complex place. Much appreciated, Blaine. I feel like they're following above me. But let's get to the shrine.
Nothing. Storage room key. A small dainty key placed by the note. Maybe we can open the storage room door. Here we go. Hokora. You can blast Emma and Fate to pray at a Hokora and increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also increase the number of Omori you can equip at the same time. I am deeply interested that there is an upgrade system here. But for now, we'll save. And we will also call that a transmission. Thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know about you, but I am enjoying myself quite a bit here currently. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe in these dark nights. See you around.